At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
I'm gonna play this game, boy.
Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle
She was
Seahawks
good.
and the Pittsburgh
As soon as the game
Steelers.
got turned on.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action.
What you think your next bill probably be? D-book?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's the only thing you gotta.
What you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down.
Type shit.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. That's good for a couple of yards.
Yeah.
And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You wake up and just get the chatting, don't you? You just woke up and got the chatting.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Getting out to his left. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
She gonna be one of them daddy babies, ain't you?
Many rookies we do, Kate, who try to play hero.
Who's in her face?
Force
She's
things
good.
in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that
Oh
play.
yeah.
3rd down, they need 7.
Nah, Houston harder.
He's got Smith
No.
for the catch.
God.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way.
But that's why it's good.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, that's why it's always. I told you, bro. When you made the bill, I said, bro, choose shooting specialization, bro. Because at the end of the day, when you got. But when you made your bids, you could have always limited the shooting because you would have always had the shit for shooting. So you could have it would have. I just feel like the shooting would benefit you the most because you can limit your shooting shit because you know at the end of the day you got a +2 and a +1 that you can put on shooting. You feel me? Like.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Finds his back, Jalen Warrior. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. He's
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Tight shit. Damn, I couldn't click on for that nigga right there.
Able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Throwing again, Rodgers. And this one is launched downfield. It's complete. They left him wide open downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return.
It don't matter what build I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter what build I made, because the way I look at it, if I won't finish, if I know I'm gonna be dunking on this build, I just put the dunking shit on him. Like that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I put up his dunking and shit like that. Because then it makes even more sense to have the shooting shit, because I'm focusing on this build more dunking. So even if I make this build where I only got silver, fucking or bronze set shot or whatever, I can always plus 2 that shit. You know, so that, because like, cause that shit, that shit take too long. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It take to be doing multiple specializations. That shit just take too fucking long. Like, you got niggas like Marcus who ain't even finished one yet. So it's like,
Milrow with it on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. And we just saw physicality personified.
And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Motioning one of the tight ends. Walker on first down. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. It can make a huge difference in a run game.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become around the schoolyard.
what you talking about there?
Scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll go play action. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner, even though it didn't gain a yard. It actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kent on the return. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Pops this underneath to Warren. And he's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete out to the right. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Rodgers from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this crowd moving.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Going again here, it's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Again, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading out for 1st and goal.
That's what we fucking did. Because I manned him up. And it didn't fucking man. Come on, bro.
And made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Warren is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Yeah, that boy Trey Young requested a trade. Y'all ain't finna get shit though. So y'all better off keep the Trey. Y'all ain't finna get shit.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort
You
to
said
hit
what?
the landing zone, Brock. So they're gonna gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Bro, I literally just reported that came out and said Trey Young and his team requested a trade.
Position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flush down
Bro,
the
I'm telling you what I just read, bro.
He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Well, another report just came out that said he said, "The hell with this. I want out."
Demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right.
They officially have said his time ain't no, or maybe we're going to look to trade you. No. His time in Atlanta is over. All I'm saying is he said, "Fuck you, niggas." He said, "Fuck y'all." You can say, "You know what? Hey, go on that bitch and tell him I want to be traded. Fuck these trash ass hawks. Niggas ain't did nothing for me any fucking way."
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how
y'all ain't finna get shit.
Zone defense.
talking, I got my dumb ass sacked.
Let that pass rush get home.
I really didn't have nothing to throw it to though. It was, yeah, that was the only thing I could have did is got rid of it.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right.
He hit.
Get it up into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So
Yeah,
they
you
can be
nice
racing
size,
fourth down
baby.
coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure.
Yeah, that's a good boot.
The cover guys go shut it down.
They'll take it from the 1. Nothing to complain about
Man, he
on
ran
this
that shit
return
up
as
too
he gets it beyond the 30.
What the kiddo gonna eat, man? That's what you.
We've set it
He
down for
can
him from the 31.
They love pizza.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. It's first down.
Oh, you already know that.
About 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable.
And then suck on the like breaded part and salsa on the real. I already know.
Let's go now.
Line up the design keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a
Oh,
solid
really?
game, but it's also
Wasting
a run
my
that you know, and you
motherfucking
may come
money.
back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Nigga, let me get that. I play DB, nigga. Let me get that.
They're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly
He trying to throw to the flat. On that.
They want a moment they won't forget.
I got a 95 speed DB playing slot up on that, nigga. Click on pick.
This Jones now on the return. Showing a little burst so far.
Damn it, you knocked him forward.
Manages the 35 before they can stop him.
What the fuck you over there making?
Up to it, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. He's got Smith rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
He said, I'm just
It's a gain of
hard.
21 yards to pick up that first down.
How that Atlanta trip going, my boy? The baby enjoying herself? Oh man, now she cutting up.
Rodgers off the play action. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. So far in the script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
Oh, y'all sliding tomorrow?
And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they call that
damn, okay.
because you're just simply not going to last long.
Yeah, I heard you say that, but I was just thinking that y'all probably was going to,
good portion of
you
your
know,
third
get
down.
up out of
Some
there.
money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he
God, I don't know why you did. Niggas be foolish. That's why my P5 go everywhere I
get
go.
to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Nigga, my girl was in the hospital. Nigga had the system in the hospital. Nigga, they was coming in that bitch like chuckling. I don't give a damn, nigga. I'm talking about P5, nigga.
Throw again, Rodgers. Great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly...
You really got that off, bro? What the fuck?
Two becomes three, and on.
It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
Mama, they was in that bitch hee-hee and ha-ha, and bitch, I'm serious. What the fuck, man?
Warren here from the gun. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the one. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
So now, what I've got left, I'm going to use for tonight, and then I'll get it for tonight.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
I thought he was going to go.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Boswell to add the PAT.
You weren't supposed to get that. That was supposed to be a Witherspoon kick, man.
And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her
Mike,
away.
you ain't saying nothing that don't nobody know, bro.
He got all on that
We
one
know.
out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
But I see the motherfucking Falcons did cleared house. What you talking about?
Spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty
All right, brother.
for a short game.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Now to Walker from the gun. They have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
I forgot to mention
The
that.
Steelers calling their first timeout. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
I didn't think that shit through. I'm changing the way I'm playing, talking too much.
That's taken
I
on
ain't
the
running the
7.
ball as much as I once
Got
was.
some space to do a little damage there before they bundle him up.
I gotta get back to running the ball. So my pass and shit downfield is open.
To use before halftime. First down throw here by Rodgers. It connects down the sideline. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Hits him on the outbound. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers.
Bro,
The sideline, and he's got it.
let me click on. That's a pick if I get to click on.
Notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays.
Oh
if they
God,
were
bro,
quick.
that's a
All
hit,
set now,
nigga.
1st and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. Is caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead.
You
just
dotted me
before
up with that one.
halftime.
Fuck.
It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second
Dotted me
scoring
up with
kick
that
to the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie.
Damn, I might have just lost the game with that drive right there. Wow.
So we'll see if it's a kick
Yeah, 'cause
return
now he
in the
up.
zone half.
a touchdown, and we finna go into halftime, and he get the ball, at half, so I'm gonna have to get a stop and score. If I can't get the stop and score, shit, that's the game right there. I hate he got matched up. DK got matched up with a fucking linebacker out there. That shit wasn't it. That shit wasn't it.
Back to throw. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to the second half. We've got a touchback.
Gotta start making some blitz
The
too.
Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Goodbye.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a
Tell him
defender
what to
just
do,
before
baby.
he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down. This is Warren, headed right. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because
It just making noise for no reason, my man.
Individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
it's his running back. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. This time he's on the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept.
She just wanted a hug from her brother. He wanted a hug from his daddy.
5 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that running back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
By Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Let's go now. Go.
Third and long for him here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Trying for it with Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They give up the gut to Walker. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, nabs him 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
first and goal at the 4-yard line.
You've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Milrow looking to throw. Buying some time right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks, 28. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a
Yeah,
one-possession ball game.
she probably don't know who the fuck the baby daddy is either.
On the return, here's Jones.
Man,
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10. At the 26-yard line.
man.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now. Ready,
Sign quarterback run here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they just get the play off. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 42. Seahawks 28. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 18, 5 in.
Shaheed coming in motion left.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get up. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Walker now from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
Oh, they got Blitzky.
What was supposed to move the
That's
chains,
cool.
or at least
I'm
make
like,
3rd
who the hell
down
is in here
easier to
coughing?
handle instead? They did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot
Hey.
trickier to figure out.
What's going on? I didn't even know you still in here.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now an inside give to Walker. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50. 19, 18. Go.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. That's a pickup of 9. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Seahawks 14 points back. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Now they send them back in motion right. From the gun, Milrow. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out. Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. He gets flattened to the ground. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Oh, I needed that, bro.
Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play
Kick.
wide
If
open.
a nigga is 90 speed, that shit's a fucking pig.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Over the design keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football
Call
on defense
timeouts,
talk
do all
about
that.
good, solid tackling
Shit over
game.
with.
It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Oh,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Warren once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Design quarterback run here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to the line they come, second down. Again, left side to Warren. It's inside the 10. And he will score! And there was no time left. That should clinch the win! Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers lead by 15 now.
Seahawks 34. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line.